Hi, welcome back to DisFamily Adventures. I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwen.
And today's vlog is day 19. So, it's the Sunday before Christmas. And all through the house. It's like, alright, we have pins. I always start with this because it's always next to me. I just keep it right down here because I sit on this side. So, today's my day to open 19. Oh, this is so cute.
Why did I say it was broken?
No, it's cute. My favorite little mouse is sticking out of the top. So we have Cinderella. And then you have Gus, Gus, and Jock on here with one of the bluebirds, the ribbon, and her slipper. Huh?
You're escaping out.
You are? I can admire it from afar. It's more Cinderella than just Gus Gus. I have cleaned out my Cinderella collection to only collect the actual Gus Gus pin. So if he's on it, I try to, instead of collecting everyone on it, or every pin with him on it, I only like to have ones of just him. Makes it easier.
Okay. So now, time for the homemade.
Day 19.
Day 19 is me. This is a homemade.
I'm scared with these, but I really like. I mean, I'm thankful he does this, yes, but.
I mean, it is true. Like, we do buy our own pins if we're in Disney, but I'm sure you got a lot of, like.
No, we don't buy lunch. We don't buy box lunch.
So, and I know you said that there were some that were.
Yeah.
You were looking for.
Well, he did. He got it for me, the Chip and Dale one.
No, I thought there was another one.
No.
So this is Coco. I don't know where our board is.
Coco's right here.
Right there.
Oh, I'm looking at your actual Coco board. So this is a cute one. I think this is a fall one that had come out. It came out a while ago, but it's cute. I like the flowers.
That's a good one.
Yeah, makes me think of Mexico and Epcot. It's my favorite pavilion.
It's just so colorful. I just love all the colors.
We have our 25 Days of Christmas card swap. I never decorated this and I feel so bad. And it's coming down to the very
end.
So we have one here. I feel like we just got that one because I grabbed from the top and not. We have a couple left. So this one's from Caffeinated Motherhood.
Got some cute stickers on it. Is that Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
Stamp. That's cute. So it says Happy Holidays.
Santa's coming.
Well, probably isn't the best because I do not have my glasses, but this is the front, so it's a neat card. That's so cute. Okay, so this says, Gwen and Lauren, it's been so great getting to follow and know so many new channels. We hope you have a great Christmas and Happy New Year, and we can't wait to see what you have in store next year. So it's
Love, Rebecca.
And YouTube, Caffeinated Motherhood, and Instagram.
Or is it Terrell? Probably Terrell.
Caffeinated Me. So again, like we say every day, we just think this was such a great idea with these cards.
Yeah, so and she included a Star Wars postcard.
Cameraman's done nothing.
Yeah, cause I don't even know what that name is, but it's cool. Alderan? Probably not. I probably butchered that. But yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
So that's good. So now what are we have done everything. We just have so many different things we have to do. And I haven't had my bracelet on for 2 days.
Well, look at you forgetting things.
I know.
I forgot my rings.
Okay, so
I bought more things.
I don't think any of this is mine.
That's a lie.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's fine.
We'll get there when we get there.
Are we going to tally again? Because I think the color tally.
We're not doing that because it would all be me.
Yeah.
Because you just said none of it's mine. Because I said I bought some things. I found this cute Monsters Inc. ornament at Walmart and I had to get it. It was like $7.
We were there shopping for Richie.
Yeah, and I bought it because I saw it. I spent a lot of money buying for him. And then I had to get myself. It's cute. He's sitting on a little screen can. Now, this may or may not make the tree. I think this is actually just gonna, I'm gonna,
put it on her shelf.
Yeah, I like to twist off the little things here. This one seems to be glued a little extra.
I'm a little, it's just been a little weird for me with Christmas. Because I haven't bought one Hallmark ornament. Right?
Well, this is fake Hallmark.
I know.
Not really fake, I say that. But it's not.
I'm kind of thinking, before we moved, they did have some of the ornaments out. Because, of course, they bring them out in July.
This is so difficult.
And you ordered one.
Yeah, for Richie.
From
the
our
video game
store at home that we always shopped at. It was like an independently owned store that sold Hallmark. I miss that store so much. But there's nothing around here. Like, we have to drive pretty far to get to a mall.
Well, we haven't looked. Have you put in like a store locator?
Well, it just seems like everything is like, you know, your Target, your Walmart. We have a Best Buy. But, I mean, the mall's not that far, but it, yeah.
I don't want to break it.
It's traffic.
Traffic everywhere.
I-4. We try to avoid that at all costs. And when I'm driving, I don't want to drive on that. And that's what we've been doing. I was driving.
Okay. So, I took the little thing off.
So yeah, we still need to venture out and find something.
So now he's found an ornament and he's gonna sit perfectly on my shelf.
But you could have put him on the tree until.
Nope. He's perfect just the way he is.
With a hole in his head.
And you won't be able to see it when he's on the shelf. So he'll go. I always look because my Monsters Inc. shelf is right over that way. One of these days I will get this video. I'm so bad about that. I started a video of showing me putting stuff away. And I haven't done anything in a long time.
Well, Vlogmas takes up a lot of time.
Yes, it does.
And then with our other business.
Yes. Okay. Back to it. So we got that from Walmart. I don't think anything else is from Walmart. I think everything else is from the park. A lot of pins. A lot of pins. Because I love pins. Trying to get to the things that aren't pins. We'll go with this bag. We'll kind of stay with this for a bit. I bought these.
I don't even know what they are.
So they're Ashoka. I don't know her full name.
Maybe there's tags.
Yeah, so I saw these a couple weeks ago, maybe even a month ago.
It was a while.
At Animal Kingdom, and I never seen them since. And I was like, I wish I would have bought those. And then I saw them in Hollywood Studios. I had to buy them. So it says, I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Excuse me.
So I am not a big Star Wars person, but I really loved The Mandalorian. And then they put her in The Mandalorian with the child, and it's just like the cutest thing ever. So now I'm about it. And then we were there and we had to get the zipper. This was my dad's doing, so I don't feel guilty about this at all. It has a nice handle, a strap. This is your straw top. And then inside of it, it lights up somehow on the bottom. So it lights up.
He got that or you
He
said?
got that.
I thought you said, oh, they have this.
No, he said that. There's like a frog inside or some creature. So yeah, that thing is in there. But it lights up, changes colors. I forget the price of it, but we got it where you order Ronto wraps. So, it's something.
That's he has to eat it every time because Lolly wants to eat.
So I thought that was a fun sipper cup. It reminds me of Pandora, honestly, not Star Wars. Like, I see Pandora in this, you know? But I have a little Star Wars thing happening down here. So, that's gonna go down there. Somehow, somewhere, maybe.
Where's that from?
That's Pandora.
No, the Lauren name tag.
Oh, this was mine from when I was a kid. This was in my memorabilia, but this is our vintage shelf, so it went on the vintage.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, you must have bought it for me. Okay. There's more Star Wars.
I don't have anything.
We're gonna turn this into a fun unboxing. So
well, then he should be up here because it's all his stuff.
They have new Boba Fett, the story, the book of Boba Fett. They have this pin, who I don't know who she is. And then there's this one, which is cool. These are all limited release. And they were $17.99. This one was $15.99. This one was $17.99. And then this one was $15.99. And this one has... focus. There we go. So we got those. My dad also picked up this for $19.99. It's Life Day pin. I thought it was like a hinge pin, but I guess it's not. It looks like it should be. It's super thick.
Oh, it doesn't do it? It doesn't open?
No. Look how thick that is. I mean, it has some cool detail on it. Or in it, I should say. It's like, the inside part is raised up. It's hard to show on camera. But it's like a marbleized pin. I don't know, it's really cool, but it doesn't do anything. Watch it do something, and I just don't know. But this was a limited edition of 2000. But no, is that supposed to be... What's that thing all over? Like, Chewbacca's holding it in his hand in the plush. They had the ornament of it, and then they had that little, like...
It's the label or something.
Yeah, but what is it? Because I think that's what's inside of this.
I don't know. Like I said, our Star Wars...
And then we have some... We have 4 of these mystery boxes. These are $17.99 each. We're going to open these. There's quite a few you can get. I like how they showed this. Because it's not like a checklist. It's like a whole scene. And they're all your characters. And I only know like half of them.
R2-D2, PP-8, C-3PO, Chewie. Who's that?
Ready? Alright. And I think we have one of them. I think we have the chick on the end in the orange jacket because she was on a trader board and I grabbed it. Cool. We got some guy. Because I don't know their names. And you get 2 per box. And these are quite big boxes. And I wonder if that's because of... So I guess... We'll open it. Oh, that's the same one. If this is a dupe box, I'm gonna be a little upset about
these,
that.
I'm having trouble anymore getting these. So
we'll have some traders. So such a big box, and it's not even. We have R2-D2. Is it like build the scene maybe?
Oh, top dupe box.
You got R2?
Yeah.
It is a puzzle! Oh my god, it's a puzzle!
You didn't know that?
No!
Oh, I would assume that from the way it was set up.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Go grab that pin. It's right over there on the thing. Because we traded for
Where?
it. On the banister. So I traded for this pin. This one of the chick in the orange, like I said. But now that I know it's a puzzle, I need her to complete it.
Oh my gosh, I don't even want these now. It's going to be... That sucks so that we got a jukebox.
Yeah, because we only have 4 of them. Wow, I'm so happy it's a puzzle. No wonder why the back looks like that.
Chewy, but they're small.
I'm upset about that jukebox. Hopefully we can find more more traders on the board. Who's it gonna be? Oh, that's a good one. But he's on the other end of the board.
Chewy.
Yeah, that's a good one. So we'll connect him. Oh man, now we're gonna have to get these other characters. Because we have to fit we have to fit Ray in between there. Who's that? Who's that? See that? You lost your voice there. That was a good one. Connectors. Oh, I love this set. I think my dad's gonna like this.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be upset that he wasn't out here when we opened it.
Oh, another dupe. Boo-hoo. But we're only missing 2 characters.
We have 3 of him.
So, maybe we can trade for the 2 we need. We need Ray. I don't know if it's... Hey, Dad! Dad! So that's who we got.
I'm surprised we didn't get these in our...
And then there are duplicates. So we're missing this guy and Ray. Is that Finn? I'm glad I traded for her because we wouldn't have had her. You know?
Are you done?
No, you missed it. So remember these we bought?
Yeah.
I didn't realize, but guess what?
What, they're limited edition?
No, it's a puzzle.
Oh no.
But look.
Oh, that's
We
cool.
opened a dupe box. So.
Yeah, we're missing, and I did trade for the chick in the red or in the orange jacket, but I don't know.
Yeah, she's up there on the.
Yeah, that's why I put her in there because it's a puzzle. But is this Finn? Because we need Ray. Okay, so we need Ray and Finn. Who's the guy next to Finn and R2D2?
That's Poe Dameron.
Oh, okay.
The greatest pilot in the galaxy.
Yeah, with BB-8, but it looked like a younger version of him, not like the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. But I thought it was cool. It's a puzzle.
Oh, and that's the Millennium Falcon in the background.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Oh. Wow.
So
that's pretty neat.
we need the other 2 pins to complete our set.
Wasn't Ray? Didn't we see her as a standalone pin with BB-8?
Yeah, but it wasn't the same BB-8.
No, it was a standalone BB-8.
Yeah.
It was in the same style, but not the puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were flipping out like, why is this like this if they're in this set?
Yeah. Like, why are they sold separately?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's cool. So they're his. Alright, moving on along. 20 minutes into the video. We got more fun things. I just have to find them.
I wonder if Galaxy's Edge has pin trading.
I don't know, but I forget where I found the chip.
They're super light. What?
And the back's different. So we went to I'm Looking them one day to look for some things that we needed to get. And I found this, which they restocked because they were out before. But I'm happy. And even the cast member was like, oh, look at those little things. I think these are so cute and I love them so much. And they're little dinosaurs. I can't wait to see them dressed like this at Animal Kingdom. Because I don't think I've seen them yet.
I don't see much of them looking.
No. But I love them. They're attached by a little thing. I think I might keep them together just so they stay together. But we'll see. They're not going to fit unless I get some tier shelves going on up on my Chip and Dale shelf. But I love this. Richie loves dinosaurs. I liked dinosaurs when I was a kid too. So, and I love Chip and Dale. And I thought they were so cute. It's like the perfect size plush. Because I think the 50th plush are a little too big for my liking of them.
Do you have them?
We have them for sale. We never
You really?
Yeah, because like I said, they're big. I rather like tiny. I like tiny plush. I don't like super big plush. Unless it's Eeyore, then I'm all about it. Okay.
Keep going. All right.
I have some pins that I just released. And I think we have like some sneak peek pins of a new release because they were there and then they were gone. And I haven't been able to find them. So,
oh my, one thing that she actually got me. I wasn't even with you when you...
Yeah. I got this new pin. Miko and Percy in the bathtub. Now I have this actual figure.
So I saw that pin the other night, and I was like, this is the perfect pin for you for the advent calendar. But then I was like, she probably already had it.
I just got it yesterday. So yeah.
She picked up, no, Lawrence, I can't.
Well,
No, we're good.
Tiki and Tiki for
What?
Barker, I think. They're the pop versions. So are they Loungefly?
No, they're Funko Pop.
But they're Disney parks, and it's weird because then they have that. The backer of not.
Well, you don't have the actual 2-box, the Funko Pops of those characters.
No. I need them.
The next one I got is Flubber. I love Flubber. I love Robin Williams. So, I thought that was cute. I don't have a collection, but I'll find a place to put him for sure. And then another one that just came out, it's the 50th anniversary of Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and I also love this movie a lot, although I wish it was the humans and not the fish, the book characters, but I do like that. The other ones are open edition. It's a Ellie, this is weird, $32.50.
Oh.
$3,250. And then this one, Sagittarius Magic in Your Stars release. But like I said, I think it released a little early because I grabbed this a couple days ago. And this one is Hercules and Meg. I haven't looked at the other side. Richie is the Sagittarius, so that's why I'm keeping it. And the back is, I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. So I'll just show you instead. So yeah, I wanted to get that. So that represents Richie on my Hercules board. And then let's see, what else did I get? So we got the Bedknobs. Then we have this one, the Christmas Day Beauty and the Beast. And it's all in their human
That's a sneak peek
form.
because you can't find that now.
Yeah. This one was $15.99 because it's a limited release. But yeah, I thought it was cute. And you never see them in human form. So, how to get that. And then we were at Epcot. And I found the...
You were at Epcot.
Yeah. The Heroes vs. Villain collection. And look what I got! I'm super happy to have this. It's an LE300. Now I may split the set because I don't collect all of them. But we have Judy Hopps, Treasure Planet, Cinderella, Pocahontas, Mulan, Corella, Up, and then Robin Hood. And Robin Hood would be the only one I think I would want to keep. But they're like crests. It's very, I like it. It's like shimmery details. I like how they have like objects and then the characters. But I don't get it because it's kind of like some of them are villains, some of them are heroes.
Well, that's what it's called, heroes and villains.
Oh, you're so smart. But it's just like the heroes versus villain things. You would think it would be like Robin Hood with Prince John, or, you know, you would have the hero and then the villain. But I got those. And then I picked up this one.
I'm seeing some of this for the first time.
Yeah, so they did have this displayed in the case because these were all the leftover pins from the event. So I feel bad for the people who had to pay a ticket to get the items because they pretty much had, they had a lot of them. They had a lot more jumbos and sets, but I only picked up the one. There was a lot of stuff. So we have this book. It's like, it's not gonna focus. It has some stuff, and then I knew it was just the Peter Pan Captain Hook book. I don't really understand the whole book part of it, but you have how to be a villain, how to be a hero. It has some clips from the movie in here, a Captain Hook pin, a Peter Pan pin, brave, determination. I don't know. Let me check. I just want to check the LE first. LE 750. So this is the book. And then Captain Hook. And then you have the tiny pin there. And then you have Brave for Peter Pan. And then his pin there. So I thought that was a super cool, like, it would be cool if you could frame this. I like that they made it a book, but then it's also weird they made it a book because the front part and the back, like, kind of stick out funny because of the pin backs. But I get what they're doing with it. And I like that they included Peter Pan. So then this one I picked up from Mike for Christmas. Because this one is from his favorite movie, Madame Mim and Merlin. So you have, and I assume these are the same edition, LE edition, 750. Yeah. Makes me want to go back and buy more because they're so, like, LEs, keep them as, like, traders. So we can go to these pin events. But you have Merlin in all his disguises, and then Madame Mim. And then it says intelligence and powerful. But it's a 4-pin set. She's over here looking at the price.
I wasn't with her.
Which is why I bought them. Because she would have been like,
no, no, no.
Then I don't need it. And then,
oh my gosh, Lauren.
Well, this was when I went, the first day.
First day? How many times did you go?
I went the first that night. Remember when my car battery died and I had to get a new battery? So this is the Ariel one. This was like a flip.
Huh. Nuh-uh, that was the day we were coming back from Universal.
Yeah, and then we went to when I whacked my head. This is a LE. Oh my gosh. It's so tiny. It looks like 1,000. But then on the other side, you have Ursula and Triton. So it's a flip pin. So I thought that was cool. I don't know which way I'll probably display it with Ursula and Triton and not Ariel and Eric. Or maybe I'll go back and buy another and then I can have both sides displayed. And that one was $21.99. But if you didn't get to the event, you didn't get the pin. So this one is also for Mike for Christmas.
You really spent a lot of money.
We had the rescuers.
You can't be trusted.
You have the rescuers. Well, I got a little crazy because I was like, oh my gosh, they have these pins. I need these pins. I'll never get them. I'll never see them ever again. There's a really cool Wreck-It Ralph one. I don't collect Wreck-It Ralph like that, but it was a really cool one. This is a pin on pin on pin, which is really nice with like some shattered glass features. This is a Ellie 1000. It's a really heavy pin though. It's thick. And the pin the pins are really thick that they kind of bend the cards. But I thought this was cool.
Who's that?
The rescuers. And then this one I also got from Mike because I made him go with me that day. But this is like the cards bent because the pin is so thick. And this is another pin on pin on pin. And this is of DuckTales. He collects Scrooge and the nephews and stuff. So we had to get this one. And again, I'm pretty sure this one's Ellie 1000. And then the last one that I got is another flip. And this one is Tiana and Prince Naveen. And then on the back side, you have Prince Naveen as it, like before Tiana, I believe. And then Dr. Facilier. And this is Ellie 1000. So here's the other side. And then the flip. So I thought these were cool pins. I have my Tiana all displayed in this. Oops, that almost came off the wall. All in here. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to put it. This doesn't look like it will fit.
Oh, well then maybe you shouldn't have bought it.
Okay. There was nothing in the series you would have collected.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't buy me anything.
I did. I bought that one box because that's all they had of it. So the two mystery boxes I got are these little circle ones, or different shape of the sidekicks. So out of this, it would be cool to get like Flotsam and Jetsam, Flounder and Sebastian, Prince John, Sir Hiss. I think that would be cool. And then, so we'll open these and then I'll show the other pin. These are limited edition. Each pin is limited edition of 450. And this box was $19.99. So I think for the LE size, it's pretty good price. Because I keep trying to tell her, and even cast members tell me, if you see it, buy it because it's not going to be there again. And then with this being such a low LE, they're good traders if ever need be. Alright, so you get... Wow, these are big.
They're huge.
Yay! I don't have my pin board, but... We have Sir Hiss! I need to go buy more of these. Wow, that's humongous. I love these so much. We need to buy more. I got the hyena, so we got the full set of the Lion King. Let's see who her last pin is. Oh my gosh, I love these. And it looks like the good guys are circles and the bad guys are diamonds. Ooh, that's huge.
I got X. Does that mean something?
She got extra backers.
Stuck together.
Wow, this is a Pegasus. Wow. So I got 2 villains in mine and you got 2 good guys. How funny is that?
Perfect. Perfect.
We need to go to Epcot.
Good.
Okay.
Bad.
Can we go right now?
No.
I love to have that option though.
No, we can't. It's
So
late
we got
anyway.
Puma and Timon and Pegasus. And then we have Sirhis and the Hyenas. I don't know their names. I know one's like Ed.
What's up? Oh.
And then this mystery box we have to show was the only one they had of number 46. And this one has little cards in it that slid into a larger jumbo pin, which I don't think they had at Epcot. But there's so many. There's like quads, oh my gosh, Hunchback, The Black Cauldron, Milan, DuckTales, Robin Hood, Moana, Ember's New Groove, Ichabod, Star Wars, Jack, Nightmare Before Christmas. It looks like The Great Mouse Detective, Darkwing Duck, another Star Wars. And I can't tell who's in the corner here. Oh, Marvel. And you have Iron Man. And then you have Bug's Life. And Buzz Lightyear. That's cool. Okay. Let's see who we're gonna get. And that was the only one they had, so. She obviously wants Moana. These are huge! I didn't think they would be this big. Oh my gosh. I have FOMO. Major FOMO right now. Like major FOMO. Like I'm about to hop in the car FOMOing.
Time to go. So.
Yes, there is.
There's not. Oh.
We got the villain from Marvel.
Which ones you got to get?
Look how huge these are.
Wow. And which ones are they? The heroes and villains?
We got Hopper. 2 bad guys. Who's
Of
the...
course. Didn't get the Moana.
So, they're the 2. We have a dying battery. So that's that.
Did you show these?
Yes. Is that it? No, they're yours.
Yours?
They're yours.
How are they mine?
You asked for them.
So these are the what are they? Mexico.
Yes.
Yours. We had gotten the one pair when we did the around what was it?
Ears around the world.
They were the, what are they supposed to be, like the cookie or something?
Yeah.
And we had seen these, and then we had tried to go back and get them, and they didn't have them. And they have a pattern of flowers. I just think they're cute. Again, the colors, you know.
Yeah.
Colors.
I like the Enchanted ones better. They're more like red. They're more, I feel like Mexican flag.
Like, yeah.
These ones in your hand.
Yeah. So is that everything then?
Yes.
That was Lauren's day of shopping at Epcot without her mother.
I think we did good with the pins. Got some good ones. Was able to pick up a few for our fellow customers, shoppers, our friends. We appreciate all of our friends.
Yes, we do.
Alright, now it's gonna bother me because I don't know what number went with what. So put these back in the little bag.
Does that really matter? Because you're not going to keep them in that.
No, but keep it protected. Alright, so please like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Bye.